I finally.
Big shout out to all the hot moms out there from the boys here at the Afternoon Delight podcast. We see you, ladies. Ladies, welcome back to the Afternoon Delight podcast with the boys, the show where we dive headfirst into the wild, the weird, and did they really post that at moments on the internet? Today we're unpacking some absolutely crazy Reddit posts about work, life, and relationships that'll make you laugh, cringe, and question humanity just a little bit. Buckle up. It's going to get interesting. Welcome back, boys. Mr. Art is here. Mr. Sharp is here.
What up?
We're waiting for Hoochie Daddy out in the Central Valley. We cannot disclose his location.
We got to protect him from all the women.
I got to protect him from all the Turlock 4s that are.
Hey, but if you're a Turlock 7, for $10, I'll tell you where he's at.
If you're a Turlock 7, you're getting Julian's address.
Yeah. If you're a Turlock 6, it's going to cost you $20.
Yeah. Let me share. Let me share this. Share live chat. Copy link. Share via, and then somehow do it. Hold on. How do I do this? I read it.
You get.
Instagram is having issues with sharing our show. So let me quickly copy link, and then go back to my profile page on Twitter, and Elon.
X.
Come after Julian.
Yeah, it's his fault. All right. Well, it looks like you live on.
And then I'll post it, sure. And then we'll see if that works. Yeah. I don't know. We are on Instagram.
We're on IG.
We're on IG. We're on Instagram. We should be on Facebook, I think. I'm checking right now.
Yeah, we live on IG. We live on Facebook.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, thank God for technology.
We are alive. Johnny 5.
Is
alive.
Johnny 5. I did what they said to do on Twitter, but I don't see it.
There's
Hoochie Poopy Daddy.
Hoochie Daddy has entered the studio.
Yes, he has. There he is.
Julian!
He's always looking. He's always looking for hotties. If you're a Turlock 4.5, let us know in the DM.
Nah, you gotta be like a Turlock at least like a 6 or 7.
Okay, give yourself some more credit. Don't put those 10s at least, my guy.
Mr. Julian.
A Turlock 10 is like a LA 3 though. Like that's the thing.
Oh wow.
Time out, Julian. Listen to me very carefully. Go to your settings and change your mic. You're using the wrong microphone. Make sure you're on your new and
yep, there we go. It's better.
There it is. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I don't know why it does that randomly. Decides to do that.
Guy that doesn't want a Turlock 4.
Yes, she got to be at least a Turlock 7, 8. You know. I'll put it up because Art said I have to. You know, like he speaks facts. You know.
Yeah. Well, you know, we did tell the Turlock 6s if they gave us $20, we would give them your address.
I mean, lot lizards, they're welcome sometimes too, you know.
They need loving too, man. Come on, man, guys. Yeah. Post this. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, and then click post, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out Instagram. Oh, there we are. We are on Twitter now. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. We're smart. We're smart here at the Afternoon Delight podcast with the boys.
Yeah.
What do we got today? We got some Reddit posts that we're gonna read, but then we got some weird news. A 19-year-old bizarre beer pong injury required surgery to fix it. Yeah, you can get dangerous. Beer pong can get dangerous.
How did you get hurt at beer pong?
Yeah. When you hear how you got hurt, you will laugh. And then we got Reddit posts. We got the relationship cheating post. I think I got a couple work ones. I don't know if Julian found one himself in there.
I got one.
He got it. He's got one. He's got one. Let's jump right into. Well, first off, how's your day, Mr. Hart?
It's going good, man. It's appreciate you asking. We were late because
He worked last night.
and then like on my way here, I had to rescue a cat out of a tree, so that's why I was going.
Cat,
You go.
You work for the Modesto Fire Department now?
Yeah, firefighter.
No, I was joking. I had to drop the Browns off at the Super Bowl. I had some plumbing issues.
So everyone was fixing their pipes and shit. I get it.
Yeah, facts.
Julian. He was just trying to check something off his bucket list.
Yeah.
Save the cat from the tree.
Yeah.
Feel like a fireman for a little bit.
A little bit.
Did you get out of the car and go woo woo woo?
Nah, but I had my head out the van.
Yeah.
How are you doing, John?
Yeah. The lady that was standing next to you while you were saying, she said, "No, put your hose away."
Nah, hold on.
Hey, Art, remember firemen put their hoses in hot places.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It might just be warm, not hot, but
Yeah.
What?
There's nothing but hot water coming out of that hose.
All right.
Let's find out, Mr. And hey, thank you for last night. I was telling Bob the night flew by having you there. It was great.
Well, it was either me staying until 3 a.m. and Robert coming in at 3 a.m.
Yeah, we had a Robert story.
Well, also that night is always just a really rough night. That night is just always really because it's like really slow and the crew, like, not that there's anything wrong with the crew, but it's just like we're all very quiet, like, because it's everyone's Monday pretty much. It's pretty much everyone's Monday.
It was fun.
How's your day going, Mr. Sharpie?
Good, man. I stayed in bed longer than I should have this morning.
Okay.
Because I've got a shit ton of stuff to do, but I'll get some of it taken care of tomorrow.
Nice. We're drinking wine. I'm introducing wine to Mr. Art today because we're gonna sophisticate the show, Julian.
You tired, Julian, or what?
Mr. Sharp, would you like some?
Yeah, I'm tired, man. Like I just woke up like a little bit ago, and then I had to go fix the plumbing, like you said, and now we're here.
I had to fix my plumbing too earlier.
So this is.
I had to drain my plumbing this morning when I got home.
Yeah,
look at the legs on that.
Thank you, Mr. Coppola. Mr. Coppola, we're drinking.
Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah, we're drinking some Francis. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Well, you know that that when you were Nick Cage, that's his uncle.
No, I checked it. No, it is his uncle.
Yeah. Because in Fast Times at Ridgemont, his credits are Nicholas Coppola.
He changed his name so he didn't get any privileges from it.
Yeah, but Fast Times it's Nicholas Coppola.
Yeah.
Johnny, this is dangerous.
It's good wine, brother. It's good wine.
I'm gonna have to sip it, man.
Sip it. Don't. It's not fucking grape juice. It's
not Four Loko.
It's not no PBR. But you know what? It's in the spot for sure.
Did Julian tell us how? Yeah, he did. He stomached and plumbing and.
Yeah, I just woke up. I've been asleep, so
we're gonna. It's to the California version of the New York Post. I love that you go to the New York Post and then it knows you're in California and asks you if you want to go to the California Post instead of the New York Post.
Absolutely.
Shout out Cali.
So 19-year-old boy, bizarre beer pong injury requires surgery to fix it. It says let's talk about a sore loser. For one player, a game of beer pong went terribly wrong. A 19-year-old man was brought to the hospital with acute throat pain.
Wow.
Difficulty swallowing and abnormal breathing following a round of popular beer drinking game. Drinking beer.
Right.
The initial exam showed the lack of the patient's throat was inflamed. I can't even say this word. So subconscious. The X-ray revealed what apparently to be a beer cap lodged in the man's upper esophagus.
Wow.
So what ended up happening, I will get into the story. There, a beer cap fell in one of the cups.
Yeah.
He was so drunk. That he swallowed the beer cap.
Yeah.
It got stuck in his throat.
I've had girls have that same story with me.
Yeah. Size of a beer cap. Okay.
I knew he was kidding.
The size of a beer cap? Is that
as big as it is?
Hey, so big that it was tearing up their throat and they had to go get surgery.
There you go. All right. So my only comment is this is why you play beer pong with a keg.
Yes.
You pour beers in a glass from a keg.
That's kind of wild with the like cans. It's like, that's a lot of beer. You know what I'm saying? Like the keg is the only way to go.
Yeah.
Shout out keg stands.
Yeah.
Here's your beer cap stuck in his throat.
Damn. He guzzled that
sucker. That's what I'm thinking. I'm with Bob. I mean, and last night we talked about this. How do you not feel that? How do you not feel beer can going down your throat?
Number one, when I get my glass of beer, all right, I look to see if there's anything inside besides beer, and then I chug it.
Yeah.
You ever chug one of those beer bottles that had a cigarette butt in it?
No.
All right. You're not cool.
Hey,
you're not cool.
I wasn't that drunk, obviously.
Let me finish this story because it gets go away.
19, man.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even be drinking.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even be drinking.
Mind your business.
He went emergency surgery in which a thin tube with a camera attached was inserted through his nose or mouth without complications. The patient was lucky, as in most cases, accidental asphyxiation. That's just how you say it. Foreign objects lodged themselves in some weird places. And here's a breakdown. Foreign body ingestion is most commonly in patients under 15.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, right? Yeah. The highest incidence occurred in children between the ages of 1 and 3. Right. We discussed this. That's the kid that
puts everything in their mouth.
Yeah. Batteries, fucking pencils, pennies, dimes, nickels. It's not something a 19-year-old comes in with. Last year, a 13-year-old New Zealand boy had part of his intestines removed after swallowing more than 100 high-powered magnets. And this past Christmas, a Colorado toddler underwent emergency surgery after swallowing batteries that burned a hole in his esophagus.
Damn.
Apparently, 11% of emergency ENT cases are FBSs. I don't know what FBSs are. And FB. Asphyxiation accounts for roughly 3,000 deaths per year in the United States.
Damn.
That's crazy, man. I mean, I got one right here. I had one. What'd I do with it?
A cap to a beer bottle?
Huh. How? Dude, how do you not feel that? Not going, just ripping your fucking insides out.
Well, here's the whole deal, too. So,
here's the deal.
If this thing makes it into your stomach through your intestines, how freaked out are you going to be when you take a shit and you see that in the toilet?
Oh, man.
Or you feel it in the toilet.
As it's ripping your intestines as you're shitting it out, it's gripping the side walls, and you're like, "What?"
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The way you're describing the side walls and shit, like I'm like, oh fuck,
dude, that thing is ripping your insides out. Number one, and then ripping your out, whatever you want to call it, your butthole.
Is it okay that it says the sports show on it?
What?
Is it okay that it says the sports show on it?
Oh, the sports show with John.
Oh, does it? Oh, we'll change it. Thank you. Thank you for spotting that because we didn't spot it last time.
Tearing up my insides. You guys are just talking about my dream. You know, you guys are talking about. I just woke up right now. Like I think I thought about this earlier.
You're definitely dreaming about this earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just another.
I mean, it was me, and Bob. That's it.
Yeah. Hey.
Huh?
Thank you, Art, for spotting that. There we go. Fixed. Fixed.
John, do we have any comments from our audience? Because I'm sure Jason has something to say.
No.
Not yet. No
I would be showed up. I'd be showed up, man.
Yeah. We wish the young man luck. I can't do it.
Man.
Yeah. I don't know how someone could do that, man.
How do you not see that in a glass of beer?
Try to put it in your mouth and swallow it.
No, well, you got to remember, red Solo cup. You're not seeing it. You're drunk.
I look at my red Solo cup, right?
Well, he's a youngster, bro. He doesn't do it.
I was young too.
And number two, who chugs it?
If you're playing beer pong and you lose, you got to chug it.
Just boom. I mean, I chug it, but I mean, it's not like I open my throat up to allow a fucking beer bottle can to go fucking down my throat.
Oh shit! Yeah, you guys are wild.
See, John, that's why you have lady problems. You don't just open your throat and chug it.
I'm leaving it open for important things, man, like food,
like pasta.
Not pasta. That's fucking right.
Donut.
Not fucking.
Shout out Mr. T's, man. That shit look hella good.
Johnny had Mr. T's today.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Shout out Mr. T's.
Jason,
laundry.
There it is. Jason's up there.
John's not an eater.
John's not an eater.
Yeah.
I'll eat that ass, but I won't eat a fucking beer cap.
He's not Uncle June.
Hey, that's old school Italian. That's old school.
Yeah. Johnny eats ass, but you got to sit on the bidet first, you know.
Yeah, you got to clean. Yeah, if you're going to the gym first and then coming over,
that's the best one, bro. The after workout.
No.
All right, just
a little bit of after work twang. Fuck, I mean,
no.
Those muscle mommies got me on a headlock.
Hey, but not. I mean, like, hey, if we're on a run type shit, you know, like.
I'm ready for this fucking one. What?
Yeah.
The Renford type shit or what? What'd you say?
Hey, you guys just, hey, if you guys ain't freaks, like, you know, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
We get you. We know where you're coming from, Julian.
I don't really get down like that.
So speaking of which, I've been watching that new Game of Thrones show.
Yeah,
and so Game of Thrones had a lot of like sex scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you remember they show people going down on people in Game of Thrones?
No, they
didn't.
Yeah, no, girls. No, they did because Tywin used to get head by those whores. Tywin used to get head, bro. It's Tywin or what's the little guy? The little guy, fucking whatever. He was getting domed up, bro. He would domed up.
Maybe he did. Maybe he did.
Man,
well, he's already there.
So
it's like
he's already there.
Unless they were bobbing for apples, they did for sure. There was dudes getting head, bro. Like, and I'm pretty sure even Theon did.
I'm talking about the other way around.
Oh, do you need a girl?
Yeah, that didn't happen.
No, they don't do that fucking pussy shit.
That's what I'm saying. The guy's fine with
that shit didn't happen until the 90s.
Yeah, it wasn't until they got rid of Bush that started happening, you know?
Yeah, after the 80s.
Thanks, Obama.
Oh, yeah, there was. You know what? Mrs. Art brings up a good point. Yeah, there was, yeah.
Yeah, she's a
girl. That don't count. That doesn't count. Girl don't count.
Yeah, oh, huh?
I'm sorry.
I mean, girl at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm just talking about you're not going to see a guy do that.
Oh, there was that scene.
During that time period that you're not going to see a guy doing it.
Oh, yeah, definitely that time.
No, that time period, no. Yeah. All right, guys, we ready for some Reddit shit? We ready for Reddit? I'm going to start with the youngster first with this first question.
All
right, go.
What advice would you give someone who's thinking about cheating? Is thinking about cheating?
That's all right. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
All right, so real spill, right? Is you got like, what's the context? Like, how long has this person been with that person?
Yeah, throw all that shit out.
Wait, no, I'm talking about like how long is this relationship? Like, can I get like a context?
Girlfriend,
no, hold on. Let John speak. What is it?
Yeah, let's go 1 year.
Yeah.
Not married, and we'll do both. We'll do 1 year not married girlfriend and 1 year married. So give me the answer for both.
1 year girlfriend. In my head, I'm gonna be at the wedding. She might not be. So my homeboy, like, that's the thing. If he goes and cheats, like, I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
you're giving him advice.
But if I'm giving him advice, like, he's asking me, like, if he should or like what, like,
should I or should I not?
I think I would look at the relationship and be like if he's always complaining to me about her and stuff, then I'd be like, do what you want. You know what I mean? But if he's like, if this is a girl that I can tell is like she's a good girl, like, you know, like cares for him and stuff like that, and he's he cares for her, I'd be like, is it really worth it to throw all that away? Like, off of like whatever this fucking bitch is. And usually, honestly, most of the time it's going to be a girl that don't even look better than your girl. Like most of the time it's going to be some fucking mid-bar fly. Is it really worth it, bro? Like, come on, like, let's be honest.
Yeah, but
so I guess
he might be willing to do stuff that his wife girlfriend wants.
Well, it's not his wife at this point. It's just his girlfriend. So there's always time to find your wife if you only have a girlfriend, and don't let your girlfriend stop you from finding your wife.
There you go.
That's the thing is I say some shit like that too.
I love that.
All right, but now if they're actually married, I'd be like, nah, like, come on, don't throw this away. Like, they might have kids together at this point. Like what about your kids and stuff? Like, think about what your kids are gonna think about you, like stuff like that. None of my friends are married, so I guess I don't really know that much. But yeah, I would say if it was my homeboy and like a year in, like I might egg him on just for the joke. But realistically, I might tell him like, hey, you shouldn't be doing that shit,
Yeah. Mr. Sharp, same scenario. 1 year girlfriend, 1 year wife.
Okay. I've had friends go through this, married, single. My advice is always, if you're going to step out of the relationship, break up with the person first.
Good advice.
Just because of how the effects are going to be, if you get caught, always break up with that person. If you feel the need that you got to step out of the relationship, break up with that person before you do.
Yeah. The same applies for both situations, for the married couple
absolutely.
and the girlfriend?
Absolutely.
All right.
Huh?
Remember your wife's watching.
My wife knows how I feel about this, bro. Yeah. Cheating is cheating. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like, you're with someone, even exclusively a little bit. Like Bobby said, bro, break it off, because that cheating shit, that's just greedy motherfuckers who want to have their cake and eat it too. Mm-hmm. Like, fuck out of here, man.
The grass is always green.
But what if you like just fell in it, like it slipped in?
How the Yeah, you're just walking down the street, all of a sudden you trip and your dick falls into some random girl.
No, I think as someone who's been cheated on, I don't condone that shit. Exactly. I think that's fucked up, and I'd rather you just break my heart and break up with me, and then try to do that shit, because then it leads to like, how long have you been doing that? Yeah. Like, there's also possible STD situations.
Yeah,
That's not cool, bro.
Pass that on too.
I would just be like, yo, like me personally, if I did not want to be in a relationship, or if someone didn't want to be in a relationship with me, just break it off. I'd rather be heartbroken that way than heartbroken the other way.
Absolutely.
And with the STD, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Fuck all that, man.
Yeah.
What about you, John?
I'm the same way. I think even just your girlfriend for a year.
Yeah.
You just spent a whole year with someone. You got a year's worth of memories, and
What if it's a year worth of bullshit though, and he's like, I'm gonna leave this girl anyway.
If it's a year of bullshit,
why keep them around if it's a year of bullshit?
Yeah, still break up. Yeah.
Even with a year of bullshit and just misery and just constant fighting, I think that person still deserves a phone call.
A text.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the dog answer out of John, which is like, fuck it, dude.
Now, if it's your wife, go for it, man. Just fucking, it's easier.
That's because we're too old to cheat. We're old enough for affairs now. Like we're the real shit.
Yeah. See, when you're married,
we shit, bro. You keep tripping out.
Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse?
Yeah. When you're married, it's not cheating. It's a new word. It's called an affair. Yeah. So it's different. It's different.
Yeah,
no, I'm kidding.
I always felt like, and I kind of had this talk with my wife before too. I'm like, for me, I know for different people, it's just like in relationships, it's like, all right, yeah, you're hurting one person. For me, like, I would, if I cheated on her, not only would I be breaking her heart, I'd be breaking my daughter's heart.
Absolutely.
They would definitely never trust like men in their life, because I'm like, the example of that. My mother, who's been cheated on, would fucking probably never talk to me. Like, it's just, and like I said, I've been cheated on a lot, and it's just not.
Yeah, it's not a fun game.
Yeah, like if you're, I don't want to say, man up, but if you're male or female, just have the guts to be like, hey, look, I'm not fucking happy in this relationship.
Yes.
Let's either fix it or move on to other people. Like, be adults, bro.
Absolutely.
How if you text her and say, look, I got a shot at a 10. Now, can I take it?
No, we talked about hall passes. We talked about hall passes. And I told my wife, bro, like, I don't have a hall pass. I don't need one, dude.
Oh, there you go, brother.
Yeah. I'm not trying to do it for the rest of my life.
My favorite.
Every time we see a movie or something, it's like, oh yeah, you fucking that's your fucking.
Well, with the hall pass, you just like I said, you got to pick someone that's unreachable.
But that's the thing. If you have a hall pass though, John, and then you tell your wife or your girlfriend, you're like, hey, let's go see this movie, and it happens to have that person, she'd be like, what the fuck? Like, well,
dude.
I just take a napkin with me and just keep wiping the drool off my face.
John, you know that episode I'm about to bring up of Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he picked Marissa Tomei. Shout out to my wife who just watched Only You. She was like, you love this chick, you love this movie.
How would you not take a shot at that though?
Because I'm married, bro. I'm married, bro.
No, not you. I'm not saying you.
No, but so Anna Kendrick was on some talk show, and she's telling the story about a hall pass, right? And in the audience, there's a couple. There's a wife and a husband, right? And the wife just blurts out. She goes, "You're my husband's hall pass."
Oh shit!
And Anna Kendrick looks. She's like starts licking her lips, like. And the host has no idea what's going on, so she has to explain hall pass. And then Anna Kendrick just playing it up. She's looking at the dude, going, "What are you doing later? This is cool, right?" Talking to his wife. She goes, "Yeah, if it happens." Yeah. And Anna Kendrick is just messing with this dude.
Damn. Hey, he went home and cried. Yeah. That I mentioned that.
He had to go crank one out. You know, he had to go crank one out.
Well, no. Here's my favorite.
See, your wife's got Jim Carrey.
I know she does, and I she said that I don't have one. I don't have the like in Friends where they had the top 5.
Yeah.
I don't have one, man.
Well, this is art. If Jim Carrey's your guy, make sure you keep your eyes open because that guy's fucking strange.
So this guy was telling a story, and this is how he got divorced. Him and his wife were talking about hall passes, right? And she's got 5 actors, right? And he goes, "Okay, cool." She goes, "Well, who are your hall passes?" Your sister, your best friend, your cousin, and she's like, "What?" He goes, "Well, I can hit those."
Well, too, I think that's a great way to end that conversation too. You know, and jokingly doing it, just so to make her feel like she's stupid for even bringing it up because it's just a trap for us. It's a trap.
That's why you always say you're her sister or her mom.
Yeah. Why not? That'll just she'll be shocked, speechless. She won't know what to say, and then she'll realize how stupid it is to bring up a hall pass.
Yeah,
that could be one way, or one way she could take that shit serious, and you know, what I mean, it's a real fucking problem for the next.
Hey, but if you say her mom, that's just the future her. So like,
mine back then was Sandra Bullock.
I'm just buying early.
There was no way I was gonna ever meet Sandra Bullock, but I figured that was a safe one. You know, hey, Sandra Bullock.
Hey,
well, you know mine.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Wait, hold. You don't need one, bro. You can do it. You can do it right now.
But if I was married, John knows who my girl is, right? Salma
Hayek.
Hey, that's a good one.
She'd give you a heart attack, Bob.
It'd be worth it.
You'd have to call me to come get you, take you to the hospital.
No, she'd give me CPR, which is even better.
I'm just
2 finger?
2 fingers.
Oh yeah, hashtag 2 fingers. Like, hey.
That's a new hashtag.
Yeah.
Hashtag 2 fingers.
I just never get married because I see you and Salma Hayek being together, bro. Yeah, one day.
I think she's waiting for you. She's waiting for you.
Hey, can you imagine one day you're watching TV and it's Bob and her at a red carpet event, and Bob's just all decked out in a tuxedo, fucking.
I see it, bro. I see it. I'll be like, "That's my boy."
That's my boy.
Hey, yeah, that's Bobby Boogie.
Hey, Art. But on the red carpet, as I'm walking, I'd be like, "Yeah, I just want to give a shout out
to
my boy Art,
Julian,
John,
and all the hot moms out
there. Look at those bitches! Look who I'm with!
I made it, bitches.
I'm rooting for you, bro.
Hey, she could be with the billionaire Bob, but he ain't Bobby Boogie. That's the thing.
He's not.
And then my grandkids would walk by and go, "That's Mr. Sharp."
Mr. Sharp.
How you doing?
Oh man, yeah. I mean, it's a touchy situation, and I think I don't know if I read it and somewhere on there, but somebody. I mean. Well, Julian kind of brought it up. You know, you're in a just a really bad relationship.
Break up.
It's just been horrible.
Break up.
break up. I get that, but I think I read like sometimes that can come back and haunt you. You know, it's just like you did the breakup and you cheated, and then she's like maybe she's just one of those.
Well, no. You didn't cheat if you broke up.
Yeah, if you broke up, it's not cheating. It's
hey, tell Ross that, dude.
They were on a break,
dude. They were on a break.
All right. Now hold on. Hold on. Okay, so now this brings up a good question. You and your girl go on a break. She goes and fucks somebody else or whatever. Yeah. Are you getting back with her?
No. That's
so then were they really on a break? You know what I mean? Because like, why would you want to? You know what I mean?
Like, they were on a break, and I don't think Rachel should have got back with him. Understandably, he thought she was doing the same thing. He was drunk, whatever, and that's what happens actually. Because this is just my opinion. If it ends up something that she can forgive him for, or whatever, or anyone in whatever situation you're in. If you're able to forgive and forget, understand that it was a one-time thing, it will never happen again, and that's cool. I hope your relationship works out and you sail into the sunset and have a happy life. I definitely promote that. But, again, it was kind of on him, it was kind of on her, and it just depends on that relationship if they're just willing to get back together and work it out. Yeah. Man. So you never know, bro. Love is fickle like that.
Okay, your wife guarantee is not gonna lie.
Hold on. You gotta wait.
This is art.
Yeah.
Forgive me, but this is life experience.
Don't make it so hard.
Nine times out of 10, when a couple goes on a break, it's always the woman who says, "We need a break."
Facts.
So she can go look for a better man. But if you look for another woman, you're the evil guy because it's just a break.
But what if she's working on herself? Like she's just going to the gym.
Then she's not going to want to go on.
Working on myself means banging some other guy.
Right.
Ah, fuck.
Banging her personal
trainer. And ladies out there, I'm not putting you guys all in that thing, but a lot of times working on yourself means trying to find a little different. And I get that. You know what? Yeah. Okay, there's one post in here, for instance, Julian, stop moving the mic around.
I had to clean some shit off.
I know. Dude, you're killing our ears. It kills the podcast.
Yeah. Get soft.
There's one.
I'm always hard.
There's one post in here that kind of goes into that situation where. You made me lose my train of thought.
Where people are cheating because they want to better themselves.
Taking a break, trying to level up.
Yeah, and for me, I still lost it. Never mind. I lost my train of thought.
So, but
A, B, C, D.
I'm not doing that fucking cook shit.
I've been in those situations, and it's just a better thing to break up. I prefer honesty than cheating, and it's up to the other person if they want to. Take you back.
I think a lot of times you had to take that. I think that's a scenario you have to take the other person into consideration.
Yeah.
Is she going to stop you? Is she going to pull I didn't really want to break up situation. Now trying to make you look like the bad guy because you ended up sleeping with that other person. Because you had your shot. Yeah, I mean, that situation, and especially when it's someone that you've been with it for a whole year, because now let's be honest, a year's relationship means you met both each other's parents.
Facts.
Right? Yeah. You have a friend circle.
Yeah.
It's just that whole scenario to me is just it's just like, how do I deal with that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, now I talk to Bob now? Because Bob introduced me to her.
Yeah.
Now is Bob out of the picture? I can't talk. Bob's a great friend. I love Bob. Now I can't talk to Bob because I broke up with her so I could sleep with this other girl. What's Bob going to think of me? Right. And there's so much involved in that whole thing. And I know what you're going to say. Most guys won't give a shit. But there's going to be a few guys that go, "Hey, dude, man, I set you up with her. She's great. What happened? What went wrong?"
No.
Not you. I'm not saying you.
But my whole point is, I'd rather it happen after 1 year than 20.
Yeah, exactly. For sure.
Yeah, because I've seen the whole 20 thing.
Yeah. It not happen at all. But
not happen at all. But
the 20-year thing. 20 fuck, years. And they wanted a break.
Sometimes people go apart, man, It's breakup. I mean, it's breakup situation. Don't you?
There's so many different scenarios that can take place. 20 years. You in your mind. You don't think Art knows. I know that's a long time to spend with somebody. There's basically after 20 years. I'll be honest, there's nowhere you're going to go in your life that you're not going to say, we were here, or you're going to have a flashback. Mm-hmm. You're going to go to Monterey and go, I remember walking on the beach with her. I remember,
or you're not going to go to Monterey.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Monterey's for couples, bro. Come on.
20 years is a long time. And I can I'm not going to say, I'm going to sound like an ass here, but I could kind of understand both sides of it, a man and a woman, where after 20 years, let's keep in mind what happens, okay? Number one, the kids start to leave. The kids are gone. Now you're an empty nester. Now you don't have that buffer where you had the kids occupying your time, where it's like, I got to go to soccer. I got to take this one to baseball. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to go to school. I got to go to a PTA meeting. Now it's just you and her. And I think I can understand where some couples may have a hard time with that situation, especially when their life, that 20-year life that they were together, they had those kids occupying a good percentage of that time.
They're just out there grinding.
Yeah. And now you're faced with, I don't want to watch that. It's stupid. Where before it was, let's watch Friends, or
what the fuck?
I'm just throwing out. You know what I'm saying?
I think so, but in that 20-year period that your kids here, kids there, you got to find time
for each other.
Yeah, to keep spending time with each other. So after 20 years, when the kids are gone, it doesn't get stale.
Yeah, that's fantasy land.
No, it's not.
It is fantasy land, because what ends up happening, we both have. Well, I mean, I'm not saying for everyone, but what ends up happening is after that 20 years, and you start having that free time. The guy's got things he wants to do, and she's got things she wants to do.
And go do your things.
And you can't find time for each other anymore, because I want to golf on Monday. Yeah. Well, I want to go do this arts and craft thing on Monday.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay. Bobby dropping some gems, bro.
Hold on. So he wants to play golf. She wants to do arts and crafts or go antiquing.
Swing dance. Don't forget swing dance.
No. So what you do is you go to places like Fort Bragg. During the day, you go play golf, you go antiquing at night, we're together having dinner in a hotel room talking about our day.
Yeah, there you go.
Just because you want to do different things doesn't mean you can't include
and then you woke up in fantasy.
People do it all the time.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, I think relationships is definitely work. And if you love someone, you love anything, you work at it.
I think so. I think 40 years ago,
you got to bet.
I think today, with the distractions that both couples have, I think it's very difficult for. I've seen it. 20 years is that mark. It used, 5 years, 5 to 7 years is still the mark here in California. Most marriages end between that 5 and 7 year period.
Yeah.
But that 20 is also another big one that ends up. You see a lot of divorces after 20 years because you realize you don't have a lot of the same interests that you want to be achieving in your life. One wants to travel, one doesn't. One wants to golf, one doesn't want to golf. One wants to do swing dancing on Monday nights, the other one doesn't. And I get it. Bob's right. Yeah, there are some couples that are out there that go, well, we can make this work. And I'll do swing dancing on Monday, but Tuesday I'm going golfing, blah, blah, blah with my buddies. But it's hard because I think you get to 20 years, you have now all of a sudden you have all this freedom. You don't have kids to drive the carpools. You don't have soccer games to go to anymore. You don't have PTA meetings anymore. So it's a difficult time. 20 is a difficult time, and I think if you're not prepared for that time in your life with her, you should have been, like Bob's saying, you should have that 20 years. You should have figured out by now what her interests are and what your interests are,
right.
and tried to come some middle ground, but. I can guarantee you a lot of couples don't. And then that divorce period, and again, remember how old you are after 20 years.
40.
You're 40. Your man is in his midlife crisis.
fucking midlife crisis shit again.
He starts.
I just want a motorcycle.
He starts looking at the 25-year-old.
Yeah,
like, you're fucking wild,
after 20 years, right? So all the kids are out of the house. They're starting their own lives.
I just want to dye my hair.
So yeah. So after the kids are out of the house, they're starting their own lives. Your next project is going to be, let's go hang with the grandkids and do stuff together with the grandkids.
I hope.
What if they don't got no grandkids yet?
I mean, that's my situation.
Then you do stuff you want to do together and enjoy life.
Yeah,
that's the big part right there. If you really love someone with anything, dude,
after 20 years,
5 years, 7 years, 20 years, 30 years, if you really love someone and you feel a drift, you're gonna do what you can. Communication is always key. Hey, you know what? You want to golf and she wants to do that thing. Like John was saying, dude, there's a compromise, or Bob was even saying, like, let's do some golfing, or either you come with me play golf, I'll go with you play antiquing.
I'm just laughing.
That's not Elmer's glue.
Or again, come together, either spend time apart, and then have a dinner together, talk about your day, go to the restaurant or go to the hotel, go back home, have a time.
It's like when you guys first started dating. You should be doing those things with them because you know that they enjoy them, and then just like you know what I mean. Like it should you should do both. You there's time to do both. Golfing does not take like it does take a while, but it's
3 to 4 hours.
You could do if you leave early enough in the morning, you could still have time to arts and crafts with your lady, like by 12 or by 1. Like if you need to shower and shit, like 1 or 2.
Take her golfing with you, bro.
Well, that's the thing is she should also be going with you, but realistically, that's what I'm saying is there's still time in the day that you can do both.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you, Mrs. Art. It is a great time. It is a great time in your life. It's just it's a sense of not having to worry. You still worry about them.
Yeah.
But you know that they're adults. You know that you raised them properly, and they know they're going to make smart decisions. And you kind of have that relaxed period, where you can kind of just step away and do your own thing. And I think a lot of couples aren't ready for that. I really do.
When our kids got a little bit older, I remember one time my wife and I were like, they got to the age of like, oh, they could be home by themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
And we went out. We went to this bar, and we were just like, yo, this fucking bar shit sucks, dude.
Sucks. That first time sucks, dude.
I think we just ended up at like a fucking Taco Bell drive-thru and then ate at the parking lot and just laughed and just had a good time.
Yeah.
That first time where you get that sense where one is old enough to watch the other. It's all you're thinking about is all the chaos that they're creating in the house. Did we tell them not to use the stove?
I think what Art's saying is that more of like that's not really what they're into anymore.
Yeah,
that's not really like
you age, man. You age into whatever you become, and
I hope I never get that old.
Yeah, you get there.
Bitch, fucking McDonald's drive through in the middle of the night anyway.
Fucking bastard. So much ageism last night at work, dude.
It's cool. I remember there's a post I seen earlier too that was like, I apologize to all the 40-year-olds I made fun of when I was 18.
Hell yeah.
It'd be like that, and it's cool, bro. I remember being young too, and it's all fun, and believe me, I don't know if these guys will agree, but time flies.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up, you're 30. You wake up the next day, you're 40, and you know what I mean.
I asked Ray the other night. Last week, I
Shout
asked him
Ray.
that question. Do you feel like that you're 26 is not a big number?
Yeah.
But I felt at that age I started sensing the fact that time seems to be flying even at 25, and I wanted to see what he had to say, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, it just seems like it's flying by. It's like the year's done, and it's like fuck yeah." I said it's just gonna get worse,
and it's way different when you have friends that are like leveling up or doing different things. Like if you guys are all still doing the same thing, it's cool. But then one starts, getting married, having kids, and the other one has a dope career.
Shows up at your house at 2 a.m.
I think my first friend soon will probably be getting like engaged. Like I think it'll be like my first friend to finally ever pull that trigger. So it's like,
dude, Bob, all of us, Bob and Art and myself, you maybe I think you've already experienced it. I'm not sure, but that first friend that gets married.
Oh yeah,
no. No, my first friend actually is getting married. Like, actually, just in July. That's going to be the first friend that's getting married.
You wait how you feel at that wedding.
Yeah, I think
your whole life is going to flash in front of you.
Out of our college friends hanging out, Katie Oberg got married her first year out of college.
Katie Oberg, shout out to you, bro.
She's a hot mom.
Shout out KB. Shout out Katie.
Yeah. You're going to be sitting there, and this is perfect. I'm going to give you some great advice.
Let's go.
Don't try to hook up that night.
Okay.
Because you're going to have all kinds of emotions running through your head.
Hook up that night.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a single bridesmaid who's going to feel have low self-esteem because she's not.
You're saying, John, if I can go poke some, and you're like, then you're going to tell me not to take it. Bro.
Just go home. Just go home. I'm telling you, because you're going to have so much emotion floating through your head that, oh my God, maybe I should start to look around. And
hey, I don't do that emotion shit type shit.
No, Julian. Find the bridesmaid with low self-esteem who wants to get married and doesn't feel like she's attractive. Guaranteed you won't have to work that hard.
Fuck. Hey, Bobby's spitting game right now.
I'm telling you, don't. I'm telling you, stay the hell away from that woman, dude. Because it's just gonna. You're gonna. I'm trying to look for the right one to use on Julian right now, but
that's
don't
Julian.
Don't listen.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I'm telling you, stay the hell away. Don't, because you're gonna be thinking to yourself, maybe it's time for me to start looking around. Maybe I should find the next Mrs. Hoochie Daddy.
No.
Hey,
I'm saying a bachelor for the rest of my life.
Yeah. All right, let's go into the next one. Hello, everyone.
It's open bar, get hella drunk, do what you do after that.
So our advice for everybody is don't do it.
No,
don't cheat.
Oh yeah,
don't never cheat. Never break up first. And
it's a first for the Afternoon Delight podcast with the boys where we agreed not to cheat.
You know, it's unanimous. Don't cheat. Break up. Things like.
Yeah. Text? Would that fly?
A breakup through text?
Email.
Again, depends on how.
Email.
Faxer.
No.
Faxer.
You gotta do it voice to voice, either phone or in person.
How about Facebook post?
No, don't be.
From relationship to complicated, or
for relationship.
Hold on, Art gets this. Dude, Art, that is like cold shit, dude.
Oh, what can I say?
The iceberg just floated by here right now, dude. Like, don't tell her. Just change your status on Facebook.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying to do that.
She'll get the message.
She's always on there anyways.
Don't do that.
No, I say in person, bro. In person. Man the fuck up.
Be a man.
Cry with them if you really have that emotion, or don't cry with them.
Yeah. Be a man.
Maybe, and this is like the dirtbag part of me. You might, get a little, that little breakup, little breakup hookup, and then, it's
Becky, 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time,
Becky, 5:30 p.m. on the East Coast.
Becky, John is looking at property in North Carolina. Just a heads up.
Shout out, Becky. Shout out North Carolina.
But it's got to be near the beach.
No. That's where they have all the disasters. I don't want any of that. Tsunamis, tornadoes.
Dude, did you not see like the Western Carolina where it flooded and all those people were homeless?
Yeah, I'm going to Becky, don't get upset. I'm going to the conservative side of North Carolina.
Oh, wow. That's fucking where there are no Asians.
All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. I need your opinion. And, well, this is the only place I can ask. Bitch, you got a lot of... It's called a friend, bitch. Reddit's not your friend.
No, go see a priest.
All right. I met a man on an anonymous chat app. There you go. Right there. You're already starting to throw. We chatted and we sexted. Is that correct? That's how I'm saying it. Right away. They did it right away. I was not looking for anything beyond that, as I am married. And he is as well. We are both in our early 30s. Remember that number. Yeah. They're both in their early 30s. We began chatting and sexting once every week.
I bet.
The interaction kind of grew into more talking. I was not into asking him questions or him asking me, as at this point, We had only shared our bodies, not our faces. So they were sending nudes to each other with no faces.
Yeah.
That's
cheating.
always
You're
sexy.
cheating, bro.
Like that means that means it's a Turlock 4. Wait. So she's probably like a Turlock 4. She's probably like a Turlock 4 then.
Oh, we don't know what they look like.
That's cheating.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, fast forward. I did not care about hiding my face anymore, and well, he has seen all of me, and I have all of him. I love the way they write on here, but the face. It's been 5 months now. And we chatted about life sometimes. He tells me he misses me, and well, I miss him. However, I'm an adult, and I know this doesn't make any sense. I was thinking about asking him what this is. So she wanted to know what this was, Like, are you, like, are you around just because we're good online sex? Okay. That part I don't understand. I read that 6 times the other night. How do you consider that sex?
Yeah,
it's not, but it's
you finishing yourself.
Yeah,
you're having good sex with you, bro.
Becky,
what do you do?
If he's free, it's for me.
Here's the
you did. Hey, all I'm saying,
you did good last night. You did good last night.
Don't kiss that hand.
all I'm saying is, I get myself off faster.
All right.
Whoa!
All right, let me finish.
Finish.
All right, let me finish on.
In R10.
What the? That's not my pocket, bro. We shit to come out.
We have good online sex. Can I ask to define the relationship? At least tell me, am I your AP? What is AP, guys?
AP?
AP. I don't know what AP.
A fair partner.
Oh,
okay.
A fair partner. I know the Reddit stuff. A fair partner.
Okay. I have explained we could never cheat at IRL, whatever that means.
In real life.
In real life, okay. Unless with each other, but we are hours away in different countries. Yeah. I can't help but think the reason we liked each other so much is that we both look different from our usual types. Should I stop? Should I continue engaging, enjoy, and not address anything as there is nothing between us realistically?
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
All right. I had something in mind the whole time you're talking about that. Right?
All right, go.
So imagine you're this young guy. You're in this 2-year relationship, but you happen, same age.
They're both married too.
They're both married. You're in this relationship. You're a young guy. You're with this partner. You guys are in your 20s. You meet this older lady online. She's been married for 20 years, right? She's still got a body, right? Right. You guys are doing sexting things, just not showing
drop
faces.
Quarters on that, bounce quarters off that ass.
She's talking to you about how her husband's a piece of shit, and you're there to comfort her. Then this comes the time of let me see your face, right?
Fuck,
Mom.
Why, Art? Why?
That's you motherfuckers don't fucking cheat. That's why.
Art. Why?
Moral of the story: don't fucking cheat, bro.
God damn it, Art.
Wait. So which one's the affair partners?
No, God.
In their 30s.
In their 30s. And they're both.
So there's no way it's his mom.
Wait. So are they both cheaters?
Yes.
Well, they're both married. They're both sending naked pictures of each other.
Okay, I got the naked picture. I just didn't know if they were both married. Oh yeah, so they're both
married. Yeah. What advice do you give this lady, Julian?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. How long has she been married? Does it say that? No.
Don't do this to me, Ray. Just answer the fucking question.
They're married. They're in their 30s.
Married, they're in their 30s. Honestly, it ain't worth it. This piece of ass that's fucking hours away that you ain't ever gonna meet probably, because who knows if he even wants to meet you. He hasn't been sending you pictures of his face.
No face pictures, either one. Yeah.
Okay, so then how do you know? Why would you if you guys after 5 months, if you guys ain't ever seen face at all, not even a selfie, nothing. There might be a reason.
I think that's a deal they made with each other to keep it semi-clean, maybe.
All I can think about is
what's this clean shit?
in their heads, they probably think that this is okay.
Yeah.
It's not cheating because you're not seeing my face; you're just seeing my body.
All
Or
I can think about though is the Pina Colada song.
Oh yeah.
I like.
Oh, that'd be fucked up if it was a
Yeah, because he's looking to cheat on his girlfriend. She answers the ad.
Oh.
They meet up at this bar. They're supposed to hook up.
Yeah.
Because they both want to get out of their relationship.
No, not really. I've been drunk every time I heard that.
Okay. So anyway, guy writes an ad. Hey, I'm bored with my relationship. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain, blah 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 blah. And this girl responds,
Bob, sing it, Bob.
I do like all those things.
Yeah.
So they go to this bar called O'Malley's.
Yeah. Shout out.
So he's getting, he's there first waiting. All of a sudden, his girlfriend walks in.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I never knew that you like pina coladas.
Sing it, Bobby.
And getting caught in the rain.
Well, that's his bad.
You're not into yoga.
He should have known his
and you have half a brain.
You know who else I thought of though?
All
right, so on the girl's perspective, this guy's got a banging body.
All right.
He got a horse. He's hung like a horse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Julian, let us next is the face. Next is the face text, right? And it's Jerome.
It's Jerome.
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 Jerome?
That's Jerome, bro.
Jerome, fuck! Hey.
That's why you don't fucking cheat.
Fucking cheaters. We're all cheaters out there.
Hey, Jerome. Hey, it's Jerome, though. You're excited. You're like, hey, fuck.
Jerome's like, hey girl.
Yeah.
What is Becky saying there, Mr.
She
Sharp?
said the missing factor is still the same. If you want to cheat in any manner or method, then get out first and go hunting for your next prey. Lord help me, Jesus. What is with these people?
Becky,
on their home game.
I blame Facebook. Yeah. I blame Facebook.
I always.
Well, no, you have to go further back.
A cheater is always going to cheat, bro.
I know, but you just gave him a tool.
I get that, dude, but a cheater is always going to cheat. Like you're telling me a cheater is not going to see an attractive person at the grocery store.
I want to ask you this question.
See someone at the
cheaters are going to cheat.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you this question because it's not fair.
Dream.
I'm going to go to Bob. And I'm going to go to Julian.
What?
When you signed up for Facebook, MySpace, did you not at some point in time look up an ex-girlfriend or someone from high school that you thought was attractive?
Yes.
Listen.
Listen, Linda. Linda.
Not like you mean like, well, okay, I don't really have like a huge dating history, but yeah. I mean, do you sometimes go look because you're curious? Fuck yeah. Not Facebook though. More like Instagram and stuff.
Instagram, right?
Facebook's not really my thing. Like I just I only have that for the show, but I would say for everything else, yeah. Like I've gone back and looked, or just go like honestly, like you meet some people out and you fucking you go find them later, bro. Like it really like I feel like that's normal like nowadays.
Yeah, and you're I mean it's. All right, look, I'm looking at this. Is this? She wants us to say this is innocent. You can kind of just get that from the way she writes this, right? She wants us to say this is innocent, nothing happening of it. Your husband's number one. Your husband's not going to be cool with you. The fact that you're sending pictures of yourself, even though your face is not in there,
right?
And I think reading this, it almost sounds like that's what she wants the Reddit user to comment. Oh, it's innocent. It's no big deal.
Yeah, she's looking for confirmation that she's not doing nothing bad.
Yeah.
Okay, but all right. So I just had a serious chuckle in my mind. And,
do I need to put my finger on the?
I gotta let this chuckle out.
All right, go.
Mrs. Art's comment right here. Right? Highlight that one.
Hell no.
No, highlight it and put it up.
All right.
Now, picture
the devil.
No. Exactly. Picture Kathy Bates and Waterboy. Hey, all my exes are the devil, Bobby Boucher. My exes are the devil.
That girl's the devil.
I can only speak for myself. Where I'm like,
I didn't want to put you in the spot.
100. No. Like I'm definitely 100 million times better than my wife. XX.
Right, you have exactly.
Hell fucking yeah.
Yes, you are, man.
Hell yeah. You
You're the
get
man.
this right here. Where is it?
There's definitely a change. So. Yeah, always fucking God.
No, I know, but I was trying to build you up.
Oh, thank you, appreciate it. No,
All right, you're also way better than my ex.
She knows. No. Yeah, she tells me all the time, bro. Like she's definitely.
And this is art right here, bro.
Yeah, just the
Nah.
And why I bring that up because I think that's what ends.
And this
up
is Bob.
I think that's what ends up happening with people who cheat.
And this
bro.
is me.
Hell yeah. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. It's because your relationship sucks, bro. That's why you cheat. And again, I definitely try to make sure my relationship doesn't suck.
You know, sometimes I don't think it's your relationship sucks. I think it's the fact that you suck.
Yeah.
And you'll never be satisfied with one thing. You have to keep reaching for more stuff, and it's not even going to be there.
To be honest, like I kind of put it in that same. You know, we had Randy on the show, and I wanted to discuss it with him because he's kind of an expert on it. But I almost put it as an addiction.
Yeah,
because it is an addiction. I think that there are certain people that are out there that can't help it. They want the next thing. It doesn't matter if the next thing is better looking or not as good looking.
Something new.
It doesn't matter to that person. It's just like, that's the next phase of my life. I'm going to go for this. And there's one story that we have on here where we don't have it on this. I didn't put it, but she's an Instagram model, very successful. And her husband was going to cheat on her with another girl that was way uglier than her. And when she approached him, she caught him in it before he did it, and she asked him, "Why did you?" You know, she was shocked. You know, she always thought she would be the one cheating on him because she's the successful one. You know, got a big Instagram account and making all this money. And his answer was because he felt like she was going to be the one that cheated on him, and he felt like he was never worthy of her. So he felt like it was cool for him to cheat on someone that was much uglier, not much, a successful Instagram model and all this other stuff. So that was his excuse, and why. And she bought it. She actually bought it because she kind of felt sorry for him because she realized that she kind of got his point. Like, you know, he probably all these years has been thinking I was going to be that one.
Plus your profession, not only are you better looking than I am.
Yeah.
Like you're a model.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's
and
tough.
And unfortunately that does happen. People have such low self-esteem that they end up, you know, shooting themselves in the foot and jumping the gun on whether they're going to get cheated on or not. And sometimes they make the other person miserable by they're always blaming them for cheating.
I love it, Becky.
You know?
Still a hoe.
Shout.
Still a hoe.
Still a hoe. Yeah, still a hoe.
Jason's back with your word.
Yeah. And also there's, like you're saying, addictions. I think there's the addiction of always something new.
Yeah.
Addicted to the chase of seeing if you could get that person. And there's some people who have the addiction of the thrill that they're doing something bad.
Yeah. For sure.
Always those things, you know. So, yeah, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Julian, you want to do yours?
All right, yeah, I'm ready. Hold on, I'm gonna get it up right here.
Yeah, bro, you light a candle, fucking turn down the lights.
Nah, I did turn down the lights because I gotta get ready to go to bed. All right.
Light a candle.
So this one's am I the asshole? So we're gonna see if you think they're an asshole. I chose this one because I think that this is like a good topic to talk about how you'd feel about this at your like wedding or whatever.
I looked it up. It's French for horseshoe.
All right. What is that? Oh.
Go ahead.
All right. So my brother said he was going to. Am I the asshole for announcing our pregnancy at my brother's wedding after he proposed at mine? All right. So it goes. My brother said he was going to propose at my wedding. I told him no. That was a day about myself and my wife, and we did not want any distractions. My mom lost her shit. She said he wanted family he might not see again for a while to be part of the proposal. I said I did not give a shit and that if he did it, I would have him kicked out. He did it, and my mom said that I tried kicking him out, she would leave too. I just remember see the inside. My brother got married last weekend. Instead of welcome to the family toast, I used my time to announce that we are expecting our first baby. My mom was upset, but my grandma told me to sit down and shut up. We spent most of the reception talking to family we did not see again for a while about our coming baby. My mom says I'm the asshole for taking attention away from my brother on his wedding day. She got really mad when I reminded her that she threatened to leave my wedding if I kicked him out after he proposed. So then I guess the last question is, am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Well, look. All right.
I would in my opinion, even Stevens is never okay.
No.
Just choose to be the better person. But I will say, do I think it's kind of deserved? Yes. Like I can't really be upset that person chose to go that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number one, that's your day.
It is your day.
You shouldn't have people announcing any kind of, even a baby. I don't think you should be there. That's
but the context is that the brother did it to him first.
Right, the brother did it to him first.
Oh,
he proposed at his wedding. He proposed at his wedding.
The brother proposed.
Right, that guy that proposed at his brother's wedding shouldn't have done that.
Right,
that's a no-no. That's their day. Like
Exactly.
You shouldn't be proposing. I got a new job. Fucking, I got a kid. None of that. Dude. That's their day. You should just shut your mouth and do it another time. That's my thing. Go ahead, Mr. Shark.
No, I'm with you. It's unless you work it out ahead of time with a bride and groom,
right,
and say, look, I want to propose because I saw this at a wedding. I thought it was really cool. You know when they tossed the bouquet?
Yeah.
All right. So the bride's getting ready to toss it. She turns around, walks it up to one of her bridesmaids.
Oh.
Bridesmaids gets the bouquet. They spin her around, and her boyfriend's on one knee. Will you marry me?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So if you work it out ahead of time with the bride and groom, if they're willing to share, that's cool.
That's fine.
But to do it, and they say don't do it, but you do it anyway.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. So if they want to announce their pregnancy at your wedding, there's nothing you can say or do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you did it to him. And just to be, I'm that guy who always takes the high road. I let shit drip off me. Okay, turn.
Shit, fuck, hey, hold up, pause. Hey,
all right, you get this. I realize what I just said.
Bob, we have worked with these guys long enough that we have to be ready.
I know. But anyway, I'm that guy that has always been the bigger person.
There you go.
And not the right way, but just a bigger person.
even Julian found something with that one. Try again, Bob. Try one more time.
But you come to a point where you're tired of being that person.
Yeah.
You know? If you keep doing stuff to me and I'm supposed to be the bigger person and let it go, it's going to build up to a point where, fuck you, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it my way. And if you don't like it, I don't care.
Yeah. Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
I've let too much shit go.
Art, your thoughts on the matter.
So with that situation, the guy, whoever proposed was at least thoughtful enough to ask. He's fucked up for still doing it after was said not to. The other person who was like, I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to get my payback. They're fucked up. Yeah. For both situations, my thoughts are proposals should be, this is just me, a personal thing. Mm-hmm. I don't want everyone, because what if she says no? What if he says no? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if that whole thing just doesn't work out? Now you're having to deal with this in front of a whole wedding party, right?
What I'm thinking is he already proposed to her. She said yes, but the family didn't know yet.
Oh, so they're announcing it.
They're announcing it.
No, that you can still do that another way, bro.
Exactly.
And then, as far as pregnancy things again too, like when we had our first kid, or when we found out my wife was pregnant, we went and told her godmother. We actually saw some friends of ours, or they're mostly my friends, on the way to go see her, and I felt like I didn't want to tell them before I told my mom.
Right.
So there's certain people who are just more important So for the excuse of like this is a good time because the family's here and whatnot. Um, that to make it like a whole. Bro, we got Facebook and shit now. You don't gotta be doing all that. You can make a phone call. What do you
make that call?
Yeah, you don't gotta ruin someone's day.
Yeah. Hey, Art. Yeah. Salute. Say with me. 100 anni. 100 years.
Hey, look at the legs on that.
I know. Look at it.
It's on, like spin it around and then sniff it.
Thank you, Francis Ford Coppola.
It is just running down.
Make sure to aerate it.
I did air. We did. All right, my husband. I'm gonna say it like a hick. No, okay. Oh, sorry, can't say that.
You can say it like a.
No, I'm gonna say it like a Southerner. Okay. Sorry, Becky.
Well, it's good old boy.
My husband is cheating on me with my best friend.
That's gotta be a Southern person.
And her husband has been together since she was 19.
19.
She's 19, Bob.
She's a hoe.
What?
I almost said something that was out of trouble, but I didn't say it. And she was 22, married for 6 years, now with 2 kids. Mm-hmm. Third baby on the way, Bob.
Wait, hold on. Married. She's 22, married for 6 years.
She was 22 when she got married.
Okay.
When she got married.
For 6 years now, with 2 kids. She got the third baby in the oven. When she was 12, the OOP, the original post, whatever that means.
Right.
Original poster. Yeah.
Husband has been very supportive from day one.
Yeah.
And suggested that she step away from her job for a while to take care of her family. Mm-hmm. The OOP has her best friend whom she known since she was baby. His baby, Bob.
His baby? His little one?
I feel like Ricky Bobby right now.
Little
baby Jesus. Let me scroll down here. Whom she has known since they were babies. Right. Both families grew up together. Right. After going to the wake, her husband, she discovered her friend's text message to him on the phone. Ooh. Realized it's been going on for 4 months, Bob. Uh-oh. 4 months, Bob. 4 months.
Oh, so her best friend's been sleeping with her husband for 4 months.
The OOP husband and her best friend have been lying to her. They've been lying to her about
4 months.
Sweet baby Jesus. Yeah. She tried to figure it out what to do next, given what she knows about the affair. Did I say affair like they would say it in the South?
Yeah, affair.
I generally want to know what goes through the minds of people who cheat. Like, if you are in a relationship, wouldn't it be easier to break up with your partner and then to try to be with the person who has caught your eye? Caught your eye, I like that saying.
Yes.
Caught your eye. Dude, I cannot drink wine during a podcast.
Yeah, no, you're doing great, John.
And how can you keep it a secret while still being with them? Acting as if nothing happened. Go ahead, Mr. Sharp.
Well, it's, we've been saying it the whole time, break up before you start something new. But again, I have seen this scenario and it never works out good. It never works out good. And some people
Bobby's usually the best friend.
Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I would never cheat on.
You do it.
I would never cheat with a married woman or anything.
That's
well, you're not cheating though, because you're not the one that's in the relationship.
Yeah, I'm not gonna date a married woman who is not divorced.
Julian,
I'm just not gonna do that to another man.
Yeah, what the? That ain't got to do nothing with me.
No, I thought I was gonna ask you your thoughts on it.
No.
My thoughts on it.
Yeah, it sucks, and how
let him finish.
And how people keep doing it and hoping they don't get caught is like unreal, man. I guess it's the thrill of the excitement of not getting caught.
Man, it's that fucking high you get. It's just like that heroin addict, dude. Yeah. It's just that high. It's just like, and like I said, a lot of times too, from what I've been reading, a lot of times it's not even to par with what you got at home already.
Right.
It's just a different. I almost said something I'm not supposed
to. It's a different home. It's a different home.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I'm a piece of ass, but that's not even better. Any better.
I'm not gonna say it. 10 seconds later, he says it.
I said it out loud, but that like I said, it's an addiction. I really do think it's an addiction, dude. I think that some people just I think they're never sexually satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
And
always hungry. You gotta stay hungry, bro.
And these people do get married only because they know that it's going to be available when they need it, but it's never going to be enough to satisfy them.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
I've seen that happen.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy to think.
I know people like that, and you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demons.
It is. And you know, it's funny because then Bob's he's been in that. I have been too. Those people almost want you to feel sorry for them, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've lost friends because I stopped covering.
Yeah.
You know, hey, if my wife calls you, this is where I was. No, you weren't.
Yeah.
Don't have her call me.
Yeah, don't use me. Don't use me in your.
When I was younger, I would cover for all my friends. I got tired of it. I'm not covering for
Well,
That's a good question, Julian. Do you cover?
Would I cover for my homeboys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it later. I'll never throw my homeboy under the bus, but like we're gonna talk about it later.
All right, we'll talk about it later. I'm not gonna ask.
I do got something to say.
Yeah, go ahead. No.
Realistically, like what you guys are just talking about right now, and then I'll head back to it. So you're covering for your friend, they're cheating on someone, especially if, it's very good, very good. Thank you. Especially if they're married, right? If they're married or like even somewhat, you know, I'll put it this way, I'm sorry, but drinking too. If they're gonna do that to that person, what are they willing to do to you?
Yeah.
Why have that person around, bro? You know what I mean? Like that's if they're willing to be that cold blooded to that. This is me. If they're willing to be that cold blooded to anyone in their family, anyone like that, and like that's their significant other or whatever, like bro, they're willing to do you dirty too. So watch out with those. And then the other thing about we were talking about like cheating again, right? Like
fucking the Francis Ford Coppola's kicking in, dude.
Yeah.
By the way, though, real quick, I read 2 posts. I was so drunk that I read 2 posts. just a heads up.
Okay. It's a question for all you guys. Like, and I think we might have talked about this before, Johnny. Like, how could you be okay with dating someone who's about to cheat on somebody? Would you ever feel like, well, damn, they're going to cheat on me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unless it's just a straight hookup and you got no feelings or whatever.
You bring up a good point because I thought about this. It's like you're the cheater. Bob's you're the cheater. Bob, you're the fucking cheater. I'm the cheater. And you cheat with some gal. And you know she's married. Mm-hmm. But you know she just cheated on that guy. Mm-hmm. Do you have like a sense that, this is going to work? No.
Right? She's going to cheat on me.
If you're a smart guy, you know this is a one-time deal, maybe a couple months, and then you move on.
Yeah,
which is petty. Which is petty.
Well,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I had a friend, very good friend, got married. He was cheating on his wife, right? So they get into a fight. He comes to stay at my house for a while. So one night, I come home. He's got a shotgun. And he's headed out the door. I go, "Where are you going?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Well, my wife has a boyfriend. I'm going to go kill that son."
Yeah.
And I stopped him at the door. I go, "Why?
Yeah.
Why? You've been cheating on her for 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah.
Why don't you just put that gun away instead of going to jail? Call one of your little girlfriends and go to their house."
Yeah.
Keeping it real.
But why are you going to go after her because she's cheating? Because you've been cheating on her. Because that's different. No, it's not.
Yeah.
And she wasn't cheating
because
they're on a break.
Think, though. It's crazy how they think.
They were on her break.
No. Bob's right because I'm not going to name names, but he's the same way. It's like their priorities don't make any fucking sense at all. Mm-hmm. Dude. They've been doing it for years,
right?
But once it's on the shoe's on the other foot, mm-hmm. all of a sudden they feel betrayed, and I'm like, dude, you've been doing it for fucking ever.
And that's what I told him. I said, you got to get divorced.
I mean, I wouldn't go as far as like call one of your little hoes, but
no, I did.
He was heated at the time.
Just man up, dude. You've been doing it.
That's what they were. Maybe they were just like some little hoes. You know?
Yeah, but the whole point is that you've been cheating on her, and now you're mad because she's got a guy on the site because she found out you were cheating.
I'm sure about that. Did they end up working it out, Bob?
No, they got it.
Oh, okay. I think I missed that side of that part.
Yeah, they got divorced.
Yeah. All right. Well, good for them, man.
Yeah.
You know, find love somewhere else,
Stick it to her,
or don't find love and just go out there and do you. You know. Yeah. Sometimes as a society, we kind of get forced into thinking relationships, marriage, kids, like that's what we need to do. But in reality,
a staple. Yeah.
Like, if you just want to be out there and do you, I'm not hating on it. Like,
I mean, that's a great point.
Do you, Jason?
I mean,
do you?
Yeah, I mean, you bring up a great. I mean, that's Bob's and mine. I don't know about the millennials so much, but that was the thing. Go to school, graduate high school, go to college, find a woman, get married, have children. That was like that was the boxes you had to check off.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's the same for millennials, but I know how much is different for Gen Z. Gen Z is like travel, do this, make money, blah blah blah. Maybe get married in my late 30s.
Yeah.
Which is
late 30s. What the fuck?
Exactly. I'm laughing.
That's a little old. That's a little old.
No. Because even my mom said the same thing. She said she believed that nobody should get married until they're in their 30s.
I'm waiting until my 30s, but like I mean, not like late 30s.
And if you wait until your 30s, you fit into Bob's generation where you don't have grandkids until you're in your 60s, not grandkids in your early 50s.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. You better not.
I don't know.
I don't even know your daughters. You better not make this man a grandfather. That's all I'm saying. Not for another 10 years.
Well, no, because for another 10 years, I will be 50, and my oldest will be 30. So you're kind of like
it's right in that range.
All right, math. Hey, I'm learning every day.
But yeah, I mean,
maybe you can teach Ken.
That was the thing. I mean, that was the thing. Go to school, go to college, get a good job, make money, then get married. It wasn't get married, hopefully find a decent job, hopefully be able to put a roof over your head. That wasn't the thing in our generation.
Looking back at my life and how my parents did it and how other people did, they got married, then they worked together, got better jobs to build a family.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wait until you have a great job to get married, man, you might end up like fucking me, 63 years old and still single.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was always chasing. I got to make X amount of money before I can settle down and have it.
Hey, big fans, Bobby, bids over bitches.
Nah, but I was like 45 years old.
Bags on bags.
My mom's like, "Don't you think you should settle down now?"
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Sharp.
Go ahead.
At what age did you say I got to do this now? And what age did you decide okay, it's done?
When I hit 50.
When you hit 50,
I was like, I'm never having kids.
Yeah. Well, the kid part, yes, I get that part.
No, I mean, I'm still open to relationships and getting married. Okay.
Yeah.
My whole deal was
not kids.
At 50, I didn't want to be 68 years old at my kid's high school graduation.
Yeah.
I wanted to be able to. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to be young enough where I could still get in the yard and play ball with them and teach them things.
So do you believe that's the magic number for everyone?
No. I mean,
well, again, if you're successful and you have money, yes, that makes sense where you can. But let's just say the average middle class man.
I would say do it by the time you're 45.
Yeah,
because you want to be so active enough to where you can be an active participant in their lives.
Yeah.
You don't want to be too old where you can't go out and kick a soccer ball.
Right. Because then in that scenario, if you're 45, they're 55, they're 10, 65, they're 20.
Yeah.
And is that something you like? So you're saying at a younger age, you didn't really think about it, and you got to a certain age, and you wanted to end up getting married and having kids.
Well, all right.
Or have you always wanted that, but you focused on your career?
I did want to get married. I did want to have kids, but the two closest chances that I had at that. I was always on the road. I was out of town 5 days.
On the road again.
I was always out of town. And, I come home one time and one of them's like, I have a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, because you're always gone.
Yeah.
I get it, but I was chasing. I was an idiot.
Yeah.
No, but
I agree.
From just knowing you, like you told me about your niece and your nephews, like you know, I think about that, and maybe that's just how it was meant to be.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe, you know, like you were there.
Exactly.
I was always active in their lives.
Yeah.
Uncle Bobby Boogie.
Uncle Bobby Boogie.
Never. I don't know. Did you ever have to change diapers or anything?
Yes.
Oh, hell
okay.
yeah.
So yeah, bro, you experienced it, bro.
Because
you experienced that.
When my sister had her son, who was named after me, I'm like, yeah, okay, you know, I mean, according to
another Bobby Boogie.
Yeah, his name is.
Is there another Bobby?
Yeah, there's a Derek Matthew Robert Pugh.
Okay.
So, yeah, she needed a babysitter. Her daughter was at her other grandma. She goes, "Can you watch him for the day?" I said, "Fuck yeah, give him here."
Yeah.
And he was like probably 13 months, and it was on a Saturday, and I had to deliver some product I had forgot to order up in Groveland. Got his car seat, threw him in the back. Let's go. He falls asleep. We get up to Groveland. I'm like, oh my God, shit. So I like carried him into the store with me, and all the ladies, oh, he's adorable. I go, I need a bathroom real quick because I got to change this. And they're like, you do. Yeah. I got in there. You know, I'm done.
Bro, you're not only an uncle, bro. You're living a single dad life. Bro.
Hey, and all the ladies are feeling him. They're like, he's so cute.
Dude, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, hey, so
Bobby got Shantae.
So here's the best part.
Hold on, Bob. You gotta wait because of the sound. Whenever we can't hear you.
Different computer.
All right, so my oldest niece Ronnie, I spent a lot of time with her when she was young. Her and her sister. She was like 3 or 4. I would take her to the mall, to the Vintage Fair Mall, and you know that little play area on the bottom. I'd sit down and I'd look at her and go, sweetie, if you want a Disneyland t-shirt, you pretty much know what you got to do, right? And she goes, I do. And I turn her loose and she'd walk across and she'd find a cute girl.
Okay.
And she goes, hi, how are you? You know, she started talking to her. Next thing I know, here's this like incredible looking woman bringing my niece back to me. I think she got away from you. Oh, yeah. And then Ronnie would be like, Uncle Bob, she's pretty, huh? Yes, she's very pretty. You know, and I've got women now.
Hey, Uncle Bob.
Anytime Bob tells a story, I'm gonna play this song.
Bro, shout out to Ronnie, the youngest wingman
Absolutely.
I've ever known about, bro. Dude, that's wild.
Dude, I'm gonna train my niece. I gotta train my nieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you get a puppy too.
Yeah, puppies.
And let me go back to Mrs. Art. Exactly, Mrs. Art.
Yeah,
that's exactly it. That's exactly it. I would love to be able to see my great grandchildren.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty awesome. But I don't want it to happen for
a long time.
I was like, you got it. I'm sure.
I do think that Johnny could get there though. Like realistically, you know, like 10, 15 years from now, there's good chance you're still here.
Aiden's 14.
Yeah.
I think
that's getting him till 30. So hopefully, maybe at least 25. Like wait till you're the older.
Keep it in your pants.
I think that was my dad's greatest joy was
grandkids, man.
Great grandkids.
Wait, how many times great?
Once.
Yeah. If you're around for 3, that's fucking impressive, dude. You must have had kids at 16.
Oh, and my dad. My nephew Garrett played the role great because he'd come over to visit. He'd have his daughter, and my dad was sitting there in his chair. He'd take his daughter, put his daughter in my dad's lap. My dad loved little kids. My dad's playing with her and stuff, and then he would start a conversation with his wife. You know, we got to go to Walmart later and stuff, and blah blah blah. And my dad goes, "Why are you going to Walmart?" And Derek goes, "Well, we're looking for a new crib." And my dad would give me his American Express, go online, order them a crib, have it delivered to their house.
Yeah.
My nephew knew how to play the game.
Yeah, shout out dad, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Art, Skull. Now he knows it's okay to say Skull.
Oh, yeah.
He thought it was a racist thing.
Oh, no, it's not.
That was like episode 2 or something. But yeah, I said Bobby, man. It's meant to be because it sounds like, because you're even telling me like a little bit ago your niece was in town.
Bro,
that's what parents do, bro. You're still connected to these these youngins, like these little
bastards.
You know, like you'll be there, bro. Like you got it. I'm, sorry you never like had your own, but
I know, but that's basically my dumbass fault. But I did it. I did get to enjoy a lot of my nieces. Like my nephew Brandon, when he was little, I took him to a lot of baseball games.
There you go.
Because I'd get free tickets for work.
Single dad shit right here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, Julian, go ahead, buddy.
What?
You got one?
Huh?
No, I already did. I did mine.
Yeah.
You did?
Huh?
All right.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
Yeah, I do remember that. I found my girlfriend's text, and she was seeing 2 other dudes and trying unsuccessfully to see a third. Whoa, she's a big girl, man. Fuck. She didn't want 1, not 2. She wanted 3. She wanted 3 guys. He didn't want to be the guy who sleeps with another man's girlfriend, I guess. I asked on the other subs later because I've been upset. I met a woman who called me her boyfriend, and she slept with other men, hoping I wouldn't learn. Fuck. Goddamn guys. Guys are so stupid.
Yeah.
I feel like that means I was cheated on multiple times. Yeah, you were, buddy. I can wake up and get smacked in the face. But some people say that, well, maybe she's not exclusive. I love that word. Dude. Exclusive. We weren't exclusive. We were on break. That's basically the same word.
That's the same.
And she keeps she's keeping her options open. Yeah, she is 3 times. Thing is, I feel like if she called me her boyfriend and wanted to make sure I gotta click open here. Hold on. Fucking people, just write quickly, dude. Don't write paragraphs. Meaning
proper verbiage.
Yeah. All right, where was I? Multiple times, but some people say, okay, exclusive. She keeps her options open. Thing is, I feel like if she called me her boyfriend and wanted to make sure I didn't catch her, it means she's cheating. What does the sub think? I'm not here for support, so much to make sure I didn't blow it out of proportion. Who wants to go first? Because I don't want to go first. I'm going to say some bad things, dude.
Okay. Been there. Okay. So I was a driver at MTC, and I ran into one of the office girls one night at a softball game. Had too much to drink. We go back to my place, hot tub, blah, blah, blah. Next morning she takes off. So
Bobby.
I find out that she's seeing another guy in the office.
In the office?
In the office. No, it gets better. So 2 weeks later, she doesn't have her kids. She calls me, hey, you want to go do something? Okay, great. And I'm like, what about you? And she goes, it's complicated. It's on and off. Right now, I think we're off, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. So we went and had fun. And she goes, look, no strings attached, okay? I don't, no strings attached.
Did you give her the Bobby Boogie special?
I did. She was awesome. Yeah, so about a year later, I got promoted to fleet supervisor. So I'm routing trucks one night. She walks into my office and she has this huge, engagement ring. And she's like, I'm getting married. I said, congratulations. Because we had just been together 2 weeks.
Try to get it one more time?
No, I said, to who? And she says, well, me and this guy finally committed and we're going to get married. I said, congratulations. A week later, she's calling me, you want to come over? I go, no. So it gets better. So I'm out at the early dawn on Thursday night. And another buddy of mine is out. And we're talking. And he goes, hey, I heard about you and...
The beep.
Yeah. I heard about you and her.
I'll do it for you, Bob.
I said, yeah. I didn't know she was seeing the other guy. And he looks at me, he goes, she was seeing me too.
Oh, yeah.
It was just booty calls and stuff. I said,
can I give you something? Hold on, Bob.
You had the whole boy.
3 of us. All of us working there. And only this third guy knew about the other 2 guys.
They call those Eskimo brothers.
I did not know about this. So
I wouldn't want to share the same hole as my bro. Honestly.
And so we're her and I walked into my office a month later, and we were talking about work and stuff. And all of a sudden, I go, "That guy." And she goes,
addiction.
She goes, well, I kept him around for fun, but once I met you, I didn't see him as often.
Yeah.
because you were a lot more fun. I said, great. That's all I needed to hear.
Oh, she's just stroking your ego there.
Hey, that's all you got to do sometimes, Julian. Stroke a man's ego, they'll do anything for you. But yeah, it was weird because I didn't know.
Yeah, you can stroke something else and I'll do anything.
Yeah,
bro.
but she was seeing 2 other guys, and we all worked at the same place.
Yeah, that's
what next time.
The train all aboard.
Next time we get some popcorn. That shit looks like a juicy ass documentary right now.
But it's a true story. And by the way, she's still happily married to the guy.
Okay.
For her.
Hey, does she still happily married text Bobby Boogie?
Well, no. Here's the deal, right?
I don't know what she's missing.
Here's the deal. About 5 years later, she came clean to her husband about everything.
Okay.
So we're in the new building that MTC built. I'm walking up to my car. He walks up to me. He goes, "Hey, Bob, can I talk to you?" Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, fuck no.
And he goes, "Diana told me everything." I go, "Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Look, I didn't know." He goes, "I understand you didn't know." He goes, "But you're a good dude. I'm not going to hold that against you." I said, "Well, thank you."
Yeah.
And then he brought his shotgun the next day. He brought his shotgun the fucking next day to take Bobby out.
He did not bring his shotgun. He just wasn't happy about the other guy.
Yeah.
He was like, "You cool? You get the fuck?"
Yeah.
He's all, "Yeah, you can fuck my wife, but not that guy."
Mr. Art,
what are you doing on Friday?
What are your thoughts on the three guy dudes?
So who posted it was the guy who was just dating.
Yeah.
And he felt some type of way. Hey, man,
3 guys on the side. Well, including him.
Dating him. There's other guys.
So those 3 other guys on the side got you. They have this term these youngsters like to use called "she's for the streets."
Yeah.
I think you just leave it at that. She looks like she wants to have a good time, and let her have a good time. There's, Julian always says there's like a billion people in the world. Like, why do you have to, think that that's the one for you? So, she's not the one for you, bro. Leave it alone. I'm just looking out for the homie.
Dude, I don't know what to tell this guy, but other than move on.
Yeah.
Move on, brother.
Could you imagine taking her out to dinner?
No.
And 2 other dudes are there
Yeah.
that she's been with.
I'm not even worried about the dinner.
I know you're not even worried about some other things.
I'm worried about a whole different scenario.
Okay. A really good friend of mine, you've met her. I'm not going to say her name on here.
I mean,
we're having dinner at.
Hold on, Bob. Go ahead.
Yeah. So anyway, we're having dinner at Twisted Stick, right? And we're talking and stuff, and I've known her for about 10 years. We're platonic and stuff. All of a sudden, this dude walks in and she goes, "Motherfucker." I go, "Why?" Because one of my exes, short-term exes. I go, "Okay." So I said, we'll keep talking and stuff. And about 15 minutes later, this other dude walks in. And she goes, "Motherfucker, do all my exes come to this place?" I'm like, "Dude, girl, how many dudes did you fuck last year?"
Last year? Fuck. Damn, Bobby.
I just,
like I said, she's a good friend. I could say that to her.
Oh, your friend. Okay, I thought it was like...
No, she's a good friend of mine, but yeah, 2 of her exes walked into the same restaurant 15 minutes apart.
Oh, I thought it was like some girl you're seeing, and I was like, fuck.
No, she's a really good friend of mine.
All right, next one. I think my boyfriend is talking to somebody else.
How do you know?
How do you guys want me to do this? What nationality?
Let's do it.
No, just do it normal.
All right, look, here. Let me help you. Oh my God!
No, Bob. No.
He's talking to somebody else on the side.
Maybe like you're from Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, Philly.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
This is the battle in my head because we're living together. He doesn't go out by himself. Doesn't say he's at work late. He never talks on the phone with anyone else. When he's with me, what did she write? Not when he's with me anyway.
With me?
Yeah, whatever. not constantly texting again when he's with me, but there's just a very strong feeling. See, this is the thing.
You're feeling it. You're feeling it.
God, some of the all right, Bob's going to agree with me, and I think Art will too. I don't know about Julian. Some of the greatest guys, the sweetest guys, the most nice guy that you're so lucky to be with.
Facts.
Why do you guys always think we're cheating on you?
Yes.
I don't understand that. And it's got to be your self-esteem. There's something wrong with you.
Put up the comments. Let's see if we get roasted, bro. Let's go.
But that's this is what blows me away. She has a feeling.
Yeah.
And I hate that because it's just like this guy right here could be the sweetest, the nicest guy. He's working, he's providing, he's putting a roof over your head, he's doing all these things for you. But yet in the back of your mind you think he's cheating on you. I just don't get that. I don't get that.
I think it falls in there like the other guy that was dating, the supermodel.
Yeah.
You know, they felt like they were feeling just like the guy being supermodel. They were feeling like I'm not worthy enough. Like they're gonna end up cheating on me because I'm not good enough. Like, you know, mentally, bro. Mental, health is very important.
Exactly. Sometimes when he gets a text, he's next to me, but he moves away a little bit. Huh? He moves away. I've told him about this, but he denies it.
Yeah, this ends with him fucking cheating on her. Dude, you guys are fucking.
I know. Oh, everything I just said could go down. Everything I could just say could go down the tube. Shut up, fucking Art.
And, the wine was a good call for this episode.
Yeah,
it was.
I didn't find out that he was talking to a friend.
I did.
While at work. Calls that lasted over an hour.
Oh.
You might think I'm stupid.
Art. Look at the comments.
Oh shit!
It's 420. Oh, we love you, Mrs. Art. Hey, Mrs. Art. I am working on. It's complicated. Chat GPT sometimes will
Chat GDP.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to work, but I'm working on a 420
gift
that'll flash on the screen at 420.
Nice.
And it's a picture of you and Art and some hearts floating around. I'm working on it.
You gave him access, baby.
I'm working on it. Obviously, he told me she's just a friend.
Okay.
She's just a friend, guy.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have checked his phone. No. He has no text messages with her. If there really are just friends, check. Check. You already fucked up right there, dude. The thing is, I've checked his phone. He has no texts from her. If they're really just friends, why don't they text unless he deletes the conversation so they talk on the phone but don't text? I haven't seen any more calls, but maybe he's now calling her through an app or something.
Damn.
Or deleting the call log.
Am I crazy, Mr. Sharp? Take a deep breath, Art.
Hey. I'm just gonna say I was born that night, not last night.
Hold on, Bob. Bob deserves this. Anytime Bob has wisdom, he's got to get this. Feeding the ducks.
Kind of. You might be paranoid, kind of not, right? Because every Wednesday morning, I would call her at 6 o'clock in the morning because we had an inside joke, right? It'd be like, Becky, what day is it? And she'd go, hump day. So we'd sit and talk for like 10 minutes. She'd be laying in bed with some dude. Yeah. And it was like every Wednesday morning.
Shout out to that dude.
Yeah, well,
shout out him.
Yeah, but she's not with him anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I said she's not with us anymore. I'm like, Bob.
Another one died, Bob. Another one fucking died.
She's not with him anymore.
No, Rebecca's still alive.
Shout out Rebecca.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Different Rebecca. The first one.
Rebecca, shout out.
All right, shout out other Rebecca too.
Yeah. Rebecca Kelly. She's still alive.
Rebecca, what day is it?
Mr. Art, what are your thoughts on this whole situation?
I think trust and loyalty are definitely important. I think respect is important. So I think all this is you got to be honest with everyone, dude. Like,
I think she sounds like though she might have been cheated on before. That's what she
exactly. I was going to go there
that,
too myself, Mr. Sharp.
Again, if you trust you trust them, bro. Like I've always said before, like cheaters are going to cheat whether they use apps. Mm-hmm. They're going to find, dude. We're surrounded by people. You can go be getting gas and see a baddie and holler at her. Like there's no app going on. You could find people all around. So for the person who sent that in, sounds like you need to, and this is gonna sound fucked up, but like work on you and build your self-esteem up, because that could eventually ruin any relationship you have, because there's always gonna be like, what if your next partner has like weekends with the boys? What are you gonna always be like, oh, what are they doing?
Yeah.
And it's just like self-love is very important, and because it's what's gonna work. Yeah, it's what's gonna work. No one's gonna fix you but you.
Stop.
I will say in this instance though, I don't think that she is like completely crazy, because they were calling each other beforehand, and so what, they don't text at all? Like, I'm sorry, but your friends, you text your friends. Like, why? There's nothing, and then the calls stop. Like, I'm just saying it's fishy. Like, after she says something, it's like, oh, now the calls stop.
Yeah.
I do think like
and all of a sudden you have a new Snapchat account.
I do think that she shouldn't have gone through his phone. I will say that. Like, you should never go through your partner's phone. Like, you should just trust them, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Mr. Sharp, your thoughts on that one?
What? Never go through your partner's phone.
Yeah. Mr.
I say, what happens when you assume shit, bro? You make an ass out of you. Like I said, man, no one's gonna fix you but you. Your next partner is gonna have something that you're gonna get paranoid about, and it's gonna happen to the next one and the next one, unless you fix yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
Cheaters always cheat.
So this is a whole completely different topic.
Oh wait, you need music, Bob?
No, I don't.
Wait, hold on. I will say with that, I do gotta go because I gotta get to bed.
All right. Good night.
Good seeing you, brother. What the fuck?
Yeah, I get to bed. I gotta sleep. All right, good night, guys.
Before you go, do you have any words of wisdom?
Yo,
hey, that was for Art. You didn't catch him in your pocket though, but
time out. Did you just fucking blow Art a kiss, dude?
Yeah, Art a kiss.
Are you in the hot tub with Art with your shirt off?
I'd be down whenever he wants.
I'm not doing it.
All right, go ahead. Let him, words. You never. I always try to catch you before you go. Words of wisdom.
Don't cheat if you got a good thing going.
Yes.
Cheating, it's always going to come to light eventually. Even like a lot of the times I end up telling the person because it eats them up inside. So just don't live with that guilt. But will I cover for my homeboys? 100%. Those are my boys. But I'm going to tell them you're a piece of shit after. But
see that's all right. Well, that's for another.
I can't throw my friend under the bus, but you know what I mean.
I know.
So it's one of those things. But you guys have a good rest of the pod and stay safe.
All right, peace out, bitch.
Good night, man.
Shout out to all the Turlock whores.
All the Turlock 4s and the hot moms. There you go.
There you go.
Turlock hot moms, dude. Divorcees.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Some hotties out there in Turlock.
All right. So this is completely irrelevant from our conversation.
Yeah, let's go.
But I've been sitting here for 2 freaking hours.
You have to pee?
Watching your screensaver.
You like that?
No. It finally dawned on me, right? Everything is from an actual movie.
It's
Apollo 13.
This is the Roku.
There's the Star Trek
Space
Enterprise. As it goes through, you'll see the sandworms from Dune.
Yeah.
You'll see the worm in the asteroid from Empire Strikes Back.
You got Star Trek up there.
Yeah, Star Trek, USS Enterprise. As you keep going a little bit more, you'll see a window. You're on the inside of the Death Star.
Yeah.
I thought Bob was going to. You ever seen that episode of The Office where they're watching the dot to see if it actually?
Yeah.
That's Bob.
No, wait. So
past 20 minutes, I'm watching this dot.
No, I've been looking at it for 2 hours. All of a sudden, it dawned on me. As you go to the next picture here, you're going to see the Winnebago from Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Nobody that's watching the show can see this.
I understand that, but it's just like that's the window to the Death Star.
Sharp.
Like I said, there's the asteroid that when they landed on that asteroid in Empire Strikes Back?
The whale.
Yeah. So, but the cool part is if you look on the asteroid there, but if you look on the asteroid on the top part there, you'll see the little crawlers from Armageddon.
Yeah.
So the vehicles they were in. And I'm just like,
yeah, John got a new PC. It's sitting right here. Unfortunately, StreamYard couldn't give me the password because I got a new PC. I tried to set it up so we could do the show on it.
Dude, that's the cat from Alien.
Yeah.
And there's your little vehicle from PC Armageddon.
Working. Hopefully I get the PC working after the show's over.
And there's the guy from The Last Martian.
All right, Bob, that's enough. Okay. Years ago, I was working on an entry-level engineer and drafting job. But after 1.5 years, I wanted to see what else was out there. We've all been down this road.
Yeah.
As the pay wasn't that great. I applied and was interviewed by a new firm and told me they planned to make me an office job offer soon. However, they said they needed me to quit my job first before they sent the job offer. The reasoning was because they didn't want to make an offer to me unless I committed to working there if given an offer for security reasons.
All
right, let me move my mouse over to the other side here. They told me that they were planning to offer me at 1.5 what I was being paid now. I don't know what 1.5 means. 1.5% probably paid now, but something about this felt fishy. My older cousin told me not to quit and not to fake it if possible due to the sounding like a tactical use by the company to force you to take whatever they're giving you since you don't have a job, which makes sense. You don't have a job now, so they can lowball you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
you're desperate.
Anyone ever heard of this?
I've heard of companies doing this. I mean, it's the same thing with seasonal workers.
Yeah,
there's that big thing, and I'm not gonna name big companies, but there's
name
we might get sponsored, dude, but not like that. I'll just say it.
Hopefully someday from Francis Ford Coppola Winery.
Facts. Some of them, they're major ones. They're major ones. Retail from everything, man. Delivery service, like they do seasonal work all the time, and then they'll just rehire that person back.
Yeah.
Not have to give them a raise, even though they've worked there and they know the job. They're gonna get put back to basic pay.
Yeah.
It sucks, bro. I think that's terrible.
Yeah, for me too. I find the whole thing a little fishy. A company that wants to give you an offer, but doesn't give you a legitimate reason why you should quit your job first. And just that alone sends red flags up. It's like, we want to give you an offer. We're going to give you more money, but you have to quit the other job first. And to me, he's right. I mean, what's stopping them from you quitting the job? Now you're unemployed. And what's stopping them to say, you know what, we kind of overthought this and maybe we're going to give you could end up getting maybe less than what you were making at the other company.
Or possibly them not hiring you back.
They're not hiring you at all.
They don't have to hire you at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
You quit. Now we don't have to pay, or they don't have to pay you.
Yeah.
Whatever that stuff is called, dude. Unemployment. Sorry.
It also could be, let's say you're in the same job field. Well, for me as a company, if your company's kicking my ass and I have one of your employees come and ask me to come to work, what's a good way to disturbing the company and throwing a wrench in the whole system by trying to poach somebody and then not hiring them? Now that he's not going to go back to the other job because,
and if he does, there's a possibility they won't hire him back.
Hire him back.
It's war, bro.
Yeah, it's a fishy deal. For me, in this situation, I'm glad he didn't quit his job and assume that they were going to give him more money because I think he could have got burned on that whole situation. I think especially if they're rival companies. Like I said, if they're rival companies, the best thing you can do is throw a wrench in their their system, but by trying to poach one of their employees and then not hiring the motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about this? Right, I've just heard about this. I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know if it's true.
Allegedly, there's that.
Allegedly, I just it's a weird theory that I've heard about. Let's just say a company wants. Let's just say they're from the East Coast and they want to come to California and expand in California. Mm-hmm. They talk to this mom and pop shop kind of company. Like they're a big deal. They're a big deal, but they're not huge. They're just probably only in California, maybe Southern California. The big company from New York or the East Coast comes in. They say, "Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do all that. We want to buy your company for X amount of money." They're working out the deal. Obviously, the company wants more money. So what this company from New York does is they cause some trouble, whether that's possibly, breaking into their shit, stealing their merchandise, so that way they could come back to an offer and be like, "Man, you guys have all this trouble going on." It's like they want to make them sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, isn't that pretty much the same thing? Like you're saying, like
pretty much.
There's ways to make competition.
It's a perfect way of throwing a wrench in, especially if they're a competing company and they're doing better than you. What's the best thing you can do is kind of throw that wrench in there and kind of throw them off a little bit. Pretend like you're poaching one of their guys, and then that guy ends up quitting because he thinks he's going to make half more money than he is at the other place, and then they don't hire. It's like how many guys are going to go back to that company and go, "Hey, I made a mistake. They tricked me, blah, blah." Fuck no. They're not going to hire you. You can come back with all the excuses in the world. They're not going to hire you back because they're going to figure, well, if you're going to leave that easily, for 50% more, or not, well, 50 is a lot, but a 0.5% more pay, maybe a little bit better benefits. Why should we keep you?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Sharp?
I know. I kind of live that scenario.
Yeah.
At MTC, because they're out of business.
Oh shit! I forgot we can name drop them. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, dude. I think that happened over there.
Yeah. So what happened was, we had a guy who left us for another company. Right.
Yeah.
Gonna make more money. Blah blah blah. He got out there. He took a couple of his old customers, but he's talking crap about the company. So then he doesn't like it, that company, tries another company. And I run into him on a route. We're sharing a store together. And I'm like, "Hey, man, how's it going?" And he wouldn't talk to me at all. Right. And I was pissed. I said, "Okay. Hey, man, you know that time we were in that strip club at Reno, man? And I gave you $20 at lap dance and stuff. Everything ever happened to you?" He looks at me and goes, I said hello. You act like you don't know me anymore.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm not going to treat me like this. So if I got to embarrass you from a customer, I'm fine.
Oh, man.
So he worked for that company for a year. And then one day we're having a sales meeting. And at the end of the sales meeting, this motherfucker walks right back into it. We rehired him and gave him a better route than he had before.
Oh,
man.
Pissed me off.
Yeah, life is life, bro.
All right, it's our last one, guys. I'm kind of curious. My wife's boss oinked her at her for eating a cheeseburger. That's the title of this fucking story.
Mm-hmm.
My wife is on a work trip for 2 days with her boss and another colleague. Mm-hmm. She is currently 13 weeks pregnant, has been hit and miss on her appetite cravings. Mm-hmm. Today, my wife and her boss, who I shall say is in his 70s, and her colleague stopped for lunch between visiting customers. My wife ordered a burger and ate the whole thing, rightfully so. Mm-hmm. She's eating for two, and even if she wasn't, let the woman enjoy her freaking burger. Mm-hmm. Once she finished the burger, our boss oinked at her in a complete intentional, and when my wife's boss texted her to see if she was okay, his response to the situation was, "Sorry." She was then invited out for dinner. She politely declined and said she had to work to finish up. Mm-hmm. She obviously was distraught by the kind of behavior but is chalking it up to the fact that he's in his 70s, an old man, and that hasn't worked with women frequently. Understandably, my wife wants to move on from this situation, but this is absolutely not okay. I've seen her go through the challenges of being a woman in a male-dominated industry.
Mm-hmm.
It seems her abuse from her boss over and over, and I can't deny sitting there, idly sitting there to this again. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Advice, thought, comments. My wife doesn't want to talk about it and doesn't want to push the subject anymore with her. All right. I'm in this situation. I was in this situation going to work for the company and being a truck driver and being in a male dominant environment.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, the only women that I ever got to see the whole time I drove truck were in the office, and those ladies I really didn't talk to. I basically went in there and I got a check handed to me. And they asked me about a specific time clock thing or something, punch in and punch out. But when I went to, when I got the job there, and I really didn't know what to expect. Like what was okay now in 2023.
All the rules have changed.
Yeah. So for me, it was difficult at that first couple of weeks. I was like, okay, what can I say? What can I say? What did I get away with in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s where I'm not, before the Me Too movement, and, what was okay. So, again, he's 70 years old. He probably thought it was a joke, but it's still disrespectful. I mean, the woman's pregnant.
Okay.
Your thoughts, Mr. Sharp?
It is disrespectful.
Yeah.
But for the husband, if his wife said, let it go, then let it go.
Yeah,
because
that part,
because she probably doesn't want to cause waves. She probably could sue and get money, but no other company's ever going to hire her again.
Right.
She probably likes her job. She likes the wages and stuff, and she's just going to put it off to the side. Okay. He should let it go. Let her deal with it. If it becomes a problem, then support her on what she wants to do. But he just needs to let it go and let her work it out.
Yeah. I'm with you 100% on that one. Mr. Art.
I think that's terrible, man. I really do feel like a lot of women get mistreated just out in work or out and about in the wild. I think that shit needs to stop. I agree with Bob, where like the husband, just support your wife and whatever she wants to do. Maybe right now she just wants to cool it. Maybe later she wants to even get back. Let's just keep it a buck and listen to her and what she wants. And but I think that's what sucks about having to grind. I need that paycheck, and unfortunately, you're only go through a lot of bullshit to get it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Shout out to that lady.
Yeah.
But also, if we're ever at a company function and I do see the old guy, I am going to pull him off to the side in the corner where there's no cameras and let him know. If he ever pulls that shit again, I'll kill him.
Well, what about John? You said you had a similar situation?
No, just like I said, I've never, for me it was difficult. I prior to coming to work where we work, I was working at home too as well. So I was by myself. I logged in on Monday, had a Zoom meeting. We talked about what I needed what pictures I needed to take, what kind of posts I needed to put on Twitter, and what kind of posts to put on Instagram. That was it, But when I was a truck driver, it's a male dominant world. I mean, we had absolutely no female truck drivers at the company I worked. Never had I had a female truck driver at any of the companies I worked at. So I didn't have that interaction. I had the dude interaction where, hey, John, have you heard this joke? And, it was dirty as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And you wouldn't repeat it in the office. But my interaction with women when I was driving truck, there was always women working in the office. And my time in the office was very short. I come in to get my check, or I came in to punch in and I punched out. So I really never had that, and again, probably some of the women at some of the truck shops that the truck companies I worked there were probably dirtier than we were.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we never took it there, you know. Even back then we realized that's a no in the office. But when we were in the warehouse or we were, out with the trucks and, getting our trucks, doing our pre-trips, man, we were telling dirty ass jokes and, stuff that you wouldn't say. So for me, it was very, very difficult when I went to work after all those years of being a truck driver and then working for myself from home
and then going to
in an environment where all of a sudden, I got 3 women next to me, and interaction with women for an 8-hour period of time and how I needed to change my wording, my tone, my thoughts. And a lot of times Bob will agree we're not trying to be male chauvinist pigs. No. It's just, I think that sometimes they need to understand that we are a different generation. And I get it, like we have to learn to evolve in this newer generation, but I think there needs to be some leeway. Now in this guy's situation, no, it's totally out of it's just bad what he said, what he did. It's just, number one, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, she, again, like he stated, she's eating for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Did she eat that burger quick? Maybe she did. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't see it.
But
it doesn't matter.
Didn't need to make the oink sound.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Maybe
it doesn't matter how quickly she ate that burger.
Left on her lunch or something.
What this fuck? Bruce is starting shit. What is he right on? I had a work wife. Her name was Bertha. She's not here anymore.
Yeah.
No,
she's no longer with the company. Bertha is alive.
I have a new boo. Her name is Des.
Oh, shout out Des.
Yeah, no, Bertha's still alive. She's still walking amongst us.
Yeah, Bertha is still alive.
Well, you said she's no longer with us.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, even like Bruce, we brought this conversation up on the Friday Night BS show. Bruce being an electrician during his era, there was very few women that he had to deal with. He's at a construction site 95% of the time. Fuck 90. I take that back. 99.9% of the time, it was dudes.
Right.
Now you introduce a female into that environment. I think you need to, especially today. Yeah, you need to change your and it's tough because you're talking like Bob's got 40 years of work in his belt, dude, compared to the person that's been there for 4 years or 2 years or a year. You know what I mean? So it's just like you can't erase 40 years of who you were at work.
Yeah,
it's difficult. No,
I remember there was a situation in the late 90s. A buddy of mine and the receptionist were, going back and forth, joking and stuff, and he just flat out told the girls, "Look, if I want any lift from you, I'll scrape it off my zipper."
Yeah, you can't know. Ooh.
Things got ugly quick.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Quit disrespecting women, bro. Like this shit.
Yeah. No, it is disrespecting, and I'm with you there.
And I'm not also like disrespecting people in general, bro.
Yeah, I think you should be able to allow certain people.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely,
absolutely.
I don't understand why, men shouldn't be making comments like that at all.
But you know what?
But sexual ones, like, bro, like that shit's wow.
Here's the deal, though, because a lot of us, as we get older, and we have friends of different races and stuff, and you can joke with each other, right, about stuff. Doesn't matter. But when a third person hears it, they get up in arms, and you can't say that. That's disrespectful. That's racist.
That's that loophole.
And I'm like, because I got written up for that, and I'm like, well, he laughed at it. She goes, doesn't matter. You can't say it.
Yeah, it's offending someone else.
I'm like, but he wasn't offended. He was laughing. She goes, you can't say it. I go, okay, I'm done.
She was offended by it. He was.
Yeah.
No, a third party was offended by what we were
Third party.
And I happened to say something racial.
Yeah.
Funny as hell. He laughed at it,
Yeah. We're done, guys. We're done. We're done. We accomplished the 2-hour segment. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us. Again, I'm proud if there was any, if there was any audio difficulties, or I apologize. I'm actually running the show from a laptop right now, which shout out to HP because this laptop kicks fucking ass. HP. But I bought a new PC today at Best Buy. I went and picked it up, tried to get it set up, and I couldn't log into StreamYard. So StreamYard, you pissed me off. I've been a valid customer now for 6 years. 6 years. Do the math, Mr. Sharp. 6 years, $50 a month.
$3,600.
Yeah.
$3,600.
Yeah. So I'm not
that's a lot of money.
I'm not your average Joe that's using your free account part. I'm actually a $50 a month customer. Who does it because he likes to have 2 cameras, not one. Because Mr. Bob Sharp and Mr. Art deserve their own camera. Look at that face. Look at their face. Hold on. Let me do them. Let me do them justice. Look at those faces, dude. Look at those faces. Those faces need to be. Those faces right there need to be on their own fucking camera. And that's why I pay $50 a month so I can have access to 2 cameras. So StreamYard. You pissed me off. I will be looking for another service because if this is what customer service is about, that's not good. No bueno. Say it with me, boys.
No bueno.
No bueno. That's it for today. Ride through the Reddit rabbit hole from workplace chaos to life awkward twists, and then those posts that made you say, "No way, this is real." There's one. There's one that. We hope you laughed as much as we did. Thank you for hanging out with the boys at the Afternoon Delight podcast. Remember, stay curious, stay entertained, and maybe think twice before posting.
Yeah.
All right, quick question. I know that's the outro, but quick question for both of you. I think we've all done this. We all are Facebook. Have you started typing something on Facebook and then just started delete back?
Yes.
Just pulled it off?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think so.
Yes, I have.
Like you want to.
You want to respond to a post and you
like
put your ideas out there, then you look at it and
post
you go,
this rant or this, you want to call somebody out, whatever it was. Did you ever start typing it all out and then just start hitting delete?
Yep.
Oh, that part? Yeah, I guess I have done that. Sometimes I've sent it and I regret it because, and negative energy ain't worth my fucking time, man. I'm all about positivity, so just keep it posted. Keep it pushing, though. We don't gotta keep on spreading it.
Yeah, Bruce locked the porta potty door.
Yeah, Bruce always trying to get me in trouble. Again, we'll see everybody next week. I can't tell you what's going to be on the list next week, but I'm going to try to actually get. I have someone in mind that may come on. Very interesting person. I had a little conversation with her. Maybe she will be joining us. Yes, she is on OnlyFans. And yes, she does a little different. It's a little different. It's educational OnlyFans because she teaches history.
Oh, yeah, I've seen her.
Yeah, she teaches a history class while doing OnlyFans. Very unique, very different. The thing with her is, look, you can. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble here. You can get on a bed and spread them and show everything you got. I know my daughter's again, and that's great. But if you can be creative about it and actually teach while you're doing it, I think that's up here.
I would say I would have got a better grade in history if that happened.
Yeah, I think
but I was a straight A student in history, so
I think it's great because I think you think about the competition that's out there. And if you can come up with something creative enough to make a little bit of a twist, a different kind of way of doing it, pretty awesome. And if I get
is she coming on next week?
I don't know yet. We don't know yet. We're gonna work it out. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to give me the information to her page so I can do my my homework.
Bob, you already know the history. It's not like you need to. It's not like it's
wait a minute. I don't know the complete history because I haven't seen.
You know all about World War II and
We gotta make sure Bobby's here too because Bobby.
Bobby will be here. We're also we're also working on getting the paranormal activity people on the show.
Yes.
So we're going to try to get those back on. But we have a kind of a situation. Hoochie Daddy will be going to Rome.
And the day he's going to Rome, I will be coming back from Arizona on vacation.
Yes, Mr. Sharp is going
the 9th of March.
And I'm after this show. Hopefully, I can get my tickets to the Giants Phillies game.
Yeah,
for $33. I'm gonna try to have to work. It's gonna be tough because I'm gonna have to work that day, and we may not do the show because I want to see the Phillies.
Let's go.
No worries.
No worries.
So a lot of things coming up on our show. We appreciate everybody out there in chat. Always love seeing your comments. Like, share the video, and the boys.
Yeah.
Look into your specific camera.
All right.
And say goodbye.
Why?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, let me take Bruce's nasty comment. Big shout out to all the hot moms out there from the boys here at the Afternoon Delight podcast. We see you, ladies.